We have been discussing presidents, black people, and their civil rights. Now, presidents prior to the Civil War, we're really talking about presidents and their thoughts on slavery, thoughts and action as it relates to slavery. Okay. And this particular guest is Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States of America, the last president before the end of slavery. And we've discussed him before. And I know what you're thinking, right? He can't be so bad, right? He can't be so bad. At least not for his times. He's better than the men who were running around enslaving people at the time, right? But really, is that saying much? Like, how easy is it to be better than the men who were actually enslaving black people? But that's a different conversation. Let's talk about President Abraham Lincoln. Did you know that Lincoln believed in the colonization of black people, as in establishing a colony of free black people in Central America? Yeah. Speaking on behalf of white people, Lincoln said, "There is an unwillingness on the part of our people, harsh as it may be, for you free colored people to remain with us. If intelligent colored men, such as you before me," he's talking to the black leaders, "would move in this matter, much might be accomplished. It is exceedingly important that we have men at the beginning capable of thinking as white men." He's literally telling black leaders, listen, white people don't like you. So I'm thinking, just a thought, that y'all leave the country. We have another country, listen, just hear me out, made just for you. I'm talking beautiful sunrises, beautiful sunsets, the temperature, the climate, oh, gorgeous. Made it just for you, okay? We think you would like it better. So, if y'all head out first, your people would follow you. And we're thinking, hear me out. It would be best if y'all go first, since you black men think like us white men. How does that sound to you? The black leaders said, I think the fuck not. We are not leaving a country where our blood is literally seeped into the ground. So, no. But thank you for trying, okay? Thomas Jefferson tried it. We told him no too. So, next. 5 days later, Abraham Lincoln gets into it with Representative and abolitionist Horace Greeley, who argued that Lincoln had not done enough to end slavery. August 19th, Greeley published an impassioned editorial calling for Lincoln to free all enslaved individuals under the Union's control, which is really everybody. Lincoln was like, listen, my paramount object in this struggle is to save the Union, and it is not either to save or destroy slavery. I've been saying it this whole time, okay? So stop it. If I could save the Union without freeing any slave, I would do it. And if I could save it by freeing all the slaves, I would do it. And if I could save it by freeing some and leaving others alone, I would also do that. What I do about slavery and the colored race, I do because I believe it helps to save the Union. I have here stated my purpose according to my view of official duty, and I intend no modification of my oft expressed personal wish that all men everywhere could be free. So I'm going to need you to get your nose out of my business. Now, he probably said it differently than that, but you get my drift. Again, Lincoln was not about freeing the enslaved people. It was never his intention to free the enslaved people. It was never his intention to end slavery. He was solely focused on keeping the Union intact. He was solely focused on ending the war. That was the only reason he ended slavery, because he needed to end the war. That's it. We call him the great emancipator. For what?